Hey there, this is Ryan with Good Vapes. First of all, thank you for stopping by, clicking on a little video and giving it a watch. I appreciate you for coming in. Today we will be discussing the Icon. Icon is a Vandy vape product designed by Mike Vapes, a more popular YouTube vape representative. I guess would be the best way to put it. He does reviews. I've been a subscriber of his for quite some time now. And I was I was chuffed to bits to get my hands on this device designed by him. Looking forward to diving down and getting to know a little bit better. So let's give her a look-see. Dramatic outro. Okay. Here is the Icon RDA. Nice, simple packaging. We see here on both front and back. It's got the little disclaimer sticker here. This product contains nicotine. No, it doesn't. Which is a highly addictive substance. No shit. So we're going to start ahead and we're going to peel this off. You know, this may not be the best thing to bring up, but the cellophane wrapper does kind of open like a packet of cigarettes. Or a pack of cigarettes. But from there, it is completely different. A little slide off sleeve. I love the raised, kind of embossed little logo they got there. It's this one right here. It almost looks like a flame here. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but it's really cool. I will say this, the Icon logo does look a bit Star Wars-ish, which it's not going to lose points for me. And here's a little RDA, little 24mm RDA, and from what I've been told, it's got goon-style drip tips. I unfortunately do not have a goon. I've been called a goon, but I do not have one of the goon RDAs. Hopefully I will change that sometime within the not-too-distant future. But it comes 3 different drip tips. That is quite interesting. Tight. Nice wide bore. Interesting airflow design. Yeah. I'm going to set this down. We're going to look at what else comes with it. Obviously, there are the 2 other mouthpieces. A bag which contains, looks like a 510 adapter, spare O-rings, an Allen key, 4 screws, which is a bit odd. It's an Allen key, but if you'll notice, the screws are Phillips head. Okay, it doesn't make any sense for some reason. I'm confused now. And it looks like a squonk pin. So if you want to use this with your squonker, you can use it with the squonker. So, but I'd say this is real tight. Looks like there's a Phillips head that holds in the positive. Tell you what, I'm going to stop this, come back, and hopefully have a mod where I can take it off and look at it. Okay, I took this thing, put it on a mod so I could take this off, and I just got to point this out. That is gorgeous. I love that mirror polish on the bottom. I'm a stickler. I absolutely love anything mirror polished. It's just incredible. Yeah, you can see I'm recording on my iPhone. Well, at least, yeah, right there. You see the screen through the... I've got it in a case. I'm clumsy as hell. But yeah, it's got... And this is one thing, I had nothing against Velocity style, but I've kind of gotten tired of Velocity style decks. Okay, and these are... Okay, that's weird. These are Allen keys, but the spare screws, I guess they gave you the option if you want to go... If they gave you the... These are Allen keys, but the spares, as we've already seen, are Phillips. I guess they're giving you the option of choosing. Anyways, what I'm going to do, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna leave the hex keys in there. I like them better than Phillips personally, but you know, if you get this, do what you want. It's a 24 millimeter atomizer. It's got a real nice deep juice well. I mean, I'm sticking my finger in here and yeah, it's pretty deep. So what I'm going to do now, because I know you guys don't like wasting time, I'm going to go put a build on this thing. I'm going to bring it back out, vape on it, chat about it, and I guess that'll be it for us. But bear with me. It's going to take me a few minutes, but for you, it'll happen right about... Okay, I'm back. I tossed just a couple of simple... Oh, parallel, come on, focus. Claptons on there, stainless steel. As you can see, absolutely, well, you can't really tell, but the coloring on these coils are gorgeous, and the gold plating on the inside of this thing just really makes it all pop off. It's just great. I installed a Star Wars theme on my, yeah, it's, now I treat this thing very well, but just taking it in and out of the pocket and any type of, yeah, it's my complaint about this mod. It's, the finish wore off so quickly on this front plate. The silver on the side, just fine. The side plate, there's a few minor scratches, but for the most part, I've got this thing and I put it in my shirt pocket, because most times I'm at work and my work shirt has a shirt pocket. But I'm gonna wick this thing up, I'm gonna pop the cap on, and I'd like to point out the fact that this thing's got some of the coolest looking airflow. Yeah, you could rock, Betsy, it's got one on here, you just kind of, and here for dual coil, or if you want to do it single coil, which is entirely possible, right there. But I'm going to wick this thing up, then I'm going to juice it, and we're going to vape it and talk. Oh wow, that is quite nice. The flavor is incredible. The airflow is nice. I've got it open on both sides. Just these two ports. Well, I guess 2 ports on either side, 4 ports. Oh well. But I've got it wide open. Just real smooth, real clean. Just real nice. Right now I am vaping on Blueberry Jam Monster. It's I picked it up at the same time I bought this RDA from Vapor DNA. I know I plugged them a lot, but it's not a kiss-ass thing or a sponsor thing. It's a, you know, they have good products, good prices, and they can ship to the state that I live in. I think they can ship to any state except they cannot ship e-liquid to Indiana. I think they can still do devices, just no juice. But as long as you don't live in Indiana, you're good to go. And they do age verification, which is highly respectable. But now I have tried this Jam Monster juice in my Troll RTA, and it was good. I put it in this thing, and I don't think I'm going to be able to go back to putting it in the Troll because it is so much better. But I say this thing, this icon was designed. It's a Mike Vapes project. He's a fellow YouTube vapor. I feel weird saying that because, you know, I've got like 4 or 5 subscribers, and I get maybe, I think I have a collective, my collective amount of views are less than what he gets on each video, and I'm not hating on him for it. I got respect for him, you know, and this is a great product. It's amazing. I apologize. I got to keep using it. It is so amazing. And this juice, now I'm not sure if I can completely give him credit, you know, the device credit for the quality of the juice, because I am using a different cotton. Cool thing, this Jam Monster brand, or and I don't know if it's a, you know, anywhere you buy it, but at least through Vapor DNA, when you do order it, and it's, if I'd say, it comes with this little bag of cotton bacon, or yeah, cotton bacon bits, which is really cool. I mean, it's, you know, it's a higher quality cotton. It's not your gallon bag of cotton pads you get on eBay for $15. I'm not saying that I did buy that. I did buy that. But I'm gonna keep using this, and if it stays as good as it's been so far, I'm probably just gonna give that cotton away to a friend of mine that I work with and just buy more cotton bacon. Or I have I think I have some Kendo Vape cotton I've stuck back somewhere that I need to find. And as long as that stuff doesn't go bad, I'm gonna have to look into it. I may try it again, but it's just easier to wick the pads. So I think I may stop being lazy and go for the good stuff again. That's 70 watts. Let me do a little side shot for you. That was just a little shot, and it tastes so good. And one of the things there are many contributing factors to that. Let's look at this side. Look at this here. You've got it's not super close, but you got a pretty close. Your build deck is pretty close to the top. You can't really tell, but there's a conical shape to the inside of this thing, and those are all contributing factors to the quality of the flavor. I'm not sure exactly how the design process goes as far as Mike's aspect, but you did great. I was gonna do the whole Wayne's World bow thing, but I decided not to, and it just kind of looked weird, like testify or some shit like that. But I can tell you this, Mike, you did a great job. I love the product, and I highly recommend this RDA. I know I'm going to be using it regularly. If you're interested in buying it, they're selling it at vapordna.com. I'll put a link to this device, or to this RDA, in the description for this video below. One thing I've been thinking about doing, the review's over with, so if that's all you came for, we're good. But one thing I've been thinking about doing, I got a friend of mine that does video editing. I've been thinking about trying to put together a short little intro, like a 10-15 second intro. I want to do something with the Cruella song. In fact, I may try to get a hold of them to make sure, hey, I'm not gonna get smacked in the face with like copyright stuff. But what do you guys think about that? I'd kind of like to hear your input on it. I'm not just begging for comments. I really do want to make this, more kind of a discussion about it. But if you've stuck around this long, thank you very much. Thank you for joining in. That was my dog, Loki. Loki, come here, girl. You'll probably see her in some of the videos in the future. Just walking around, sniffing, being nosy. But thank you anyways. Back to the whole thing here. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate any of the feedback I get, positive, negative, or anywhere in between. Guys, have a great day. Keep on vaping, because vaping does save lives. And as always, F the FDA.